You have faked it long enough. You have replaced the glory with entertainers. In the days of Solomon, they were not entertainers. They were worshippers that brought down the glory cloud. Oh, Kenya, God is saying you have faked it long enough. But listen, children of God, He came to tell you that nonetheless you have labored and is going to restore the true glory. Tell your neighbor the true glory is returning. The true glory carries the fear of God because the glory of God carries the weight of His presence. So some of the things you have been calling glory, that was never glory. Some of the conferences you've been telling us, they hit national news because they had 10,000s of people packed in there. But where was the impact? Turn to your neighbor, the days of His glory are coming back. Now, many of us can attest to the fact that we have experienced it at one time. But you can tell that one time I was there. Those days the grace was there. And those days the glory was there. But nowadays, even when I pray, I don't sense Him. I don't feel Him. Why? Because there is a sin that displaced you out of your place of fellowship with God. As soon as Adam ate of that fruit, he was displaced. When God moved in the garden, He could not locate him. Some of you are still in church, but you're out of the glory. You're still in leadership, but out of the glory. When the Lord looks for you, He says, Pastor Apostle, prophet of the nations, where are you? Adam, where are you? And the Bible says Adam was hiding. There are so many people in church, but if the true glory of God showed up here, some of you would go under the chairs. Only a few of you would stand, because all of you know your walk. You know your walk. You know that your works are not perfect. You'll be like Isaiah, who cried and said, woe unto me, I'm a man of unclips, and my eyes have beheld the King of glory. Even Isaiah knew that he was not worthy to behold the Lord. One thing about the glory, nobody tells you about you. The glory of God reveals you to you. Turn to your neighbor and reiterate that to them, because some of them are saying she's not speaking Gikuyu. Everybody has to get that one.